ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the UFC back in Abu Dhabi tonight with much fanfare, as you would expect. We're inside the Etihad Arena, which, of course, has hosted many UFC events dating to its opening back in 2021.
I mean, it's gold. It's a gold arena. It's beautiful. This place is top-notch. From top to bottom, it is absolutely stunning. The fights, though, have been the reason that we keep coming back. They have always been good, and the energy in the crowd is like nothing we see in many places.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge in reach. All the hands are up, but the double jab gets through. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Beautiful counter with the jab. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, this is as well as he has executed a striking game plan in his UFC career, and everything has worked off of that crisp jab. You see the numbers bottom of your screen. He has had that in his opponent's face from the opening horn, and he might even finish him with this jab if he's not careful.
Nice jab.
This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or if he gets taken down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to... There it is again. Look at that.
Boy's pass is denied.
Big ground and pound.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
And he's back up. And there's a takedown attempt. He engages in the single collar tie. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. A lot of activity in the hands. Look phenomenal.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ufc. Couple big elbows now. Ufc's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, round two. Ufc gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course. It's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. And now some separation. High amplitude elbow here, it's blocked. Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here. Counter jab snaps the head back. That should get his attention. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from it.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now to land these strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
What a tight armbar.
Now he's out, the fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Uvojov getting worked over, something fierce here by those hammer fists.
He's gotta be careful here. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Takedown defense holds up. And now some distance as they pull apart.
Lands a quick jab.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Uvojov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Tags him with the jab on the counter. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Solid punch by him there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Ooh, and he caught the kick. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. For him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
You need to put this fight on the ground, okay? We're losing that stand-up here. Let's get out.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Uvojov's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Double leg takedown is true. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Side control now. Now the elbow is the weapon of choice.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Great job blocking that one.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. guys appeared to land there. Yavoyev's caught on his nose.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down.
Like that.
Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that. You've got to be careful here.
Let's go. Get him off. Get him off.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, and we'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good. Oh, yes, now we're going. Oh, man, he's hurt.
Yavoyev's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Body shot there. Yavoyev's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
Oh!
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Yeah, that punch was blocked. That is it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.